Welcome to Business Innovators Radio, featuring industry influencers and trendsetters sharing proven strategies to help you build a better life right now.
Welcome back to Business Innovators Radio. I'm Chad Collins, and I'm very excited to introduce my guest, Chrissy Steed of Just For You, KiddiePreneur. Chrissy is a lifelong entrepreneur, author, educator, creator of a TV show, and doing absolutely incredible things with Generation Z youth to help create and encourage entrepreneurship. Chrissy, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me, Chad.
Oh, my pleasure. As we were talking a few minutes here before the show, I could just sense your passion and enthusiasm for what you do. And I know, I'm very grateful to have you here, and I think that your message is so fantastic and something that our listeners will really get a lot out of. So I couldn't be more thrilled to have you join us today.
Thank you.
All right, so let's go ahead and get things started. Chrissy, why don't you tell us a little bit about who specifically it is that you help and what you do for them?
Okay, so once again, my name's Chrissy, and I'm the founder of KiddiePreneur. And this program that I founded really helps children ages in the fifth grade and fifth grade and up, actually, and is really a program that trains and gives children the skill sets to be successful entrepreneurs.
That is absolutely something that's a fantastic deal. I watch Shark Tank all the time, and I've got a 5-year-old son who's going into kindergarten next year, and he watches it too. And I see, at least with my son, the creativity in his eyes and his mind and the things that he builds with blocks and whatnot. And then at school, what I teach, there's, these students that are so creative and they're doing these science fair projects. And it really blows my mind that there's not a curriculum or an education teaching them about entrepreneurship. It's a huge void. And I think it's absolutely fantastic that you've actually created a program that will go out to help educate the youth. That's just not something that we see too often. How did you get involved with this? Where did your passion for this start?
Well, when I was 14, I actually had my own dance program. It was a program that I founded, and I taught youth throughout my city ballet and hip-hop and all sorts of dance movements. And that's where my passion stemmed. Like, I knew that not only did I want to help other people, but I always had this passion for business. I was always business-minded. I always wanted to start new things and do new things. And I think that's pretty much how I gravitated towards the business sector.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I started really young, yeah.
So you got exposed to it at a young age where you
Correct.
Sensed and felt that passion. Was there anything for you available, any resources that you had that could help guide you back then?
There was absolutely no. When I say no, there was none. There was no tools available back then to even spark my interest in business. So being that I was so interested in an area where there was no sort of resources or anything available, I knew for a fact that this is the arena that I wanted to touch base in and to continue with. So, and I knew that with the KiddiePreneur program, I know that there are other children out there and families out there who are interested in learning about businesses, but there's no tools out there to assist them in making wise choices, learning about business development and all the things that's needed to really bring together a fulfilled and a great business model.
Wow. So really, you truly are the definition of an entrepreneur. You found a need and you filled it with your own passion.
Yes.
Now, let me ask you this. The KiddiePreneur program that you were just talking about, it's got a couple different facets, doesn't it?
Yes.
There's a curriculum, it sounds like.
Yes.
You've got a TV show based around it as well. Could you share with us about those?
Sure. So Just For You KiddiePreneur program. So I am the author of the KiddiePreneur and You book, which received rave reviews from parents, educators, children from in the community, celebrities who've read the book. Everyone seems to really be receptive to the book and what it entails. Outside of the book actually is a part of the KiddiePreneur curriculum. So not only will the children receive the KiddiePreneur book, but they will also receive a workbook. And within the workbook, it goes through different modules to help them learn about the business process. And then from there, we developed the KiddiePreneur and You TV show. And that pretty much follows 5 children on their entrepreneurial quest. So they all go through, they're playground children, they're getting ready for school in the morning, they're on the playground playing, and together they think about different business ideas. So you have a lemonade stand, you have a fashion designer, you have all these different ideas that children can think of while they're just on the playground. Outside of that, I also have the KiddiePreneur and You weekend, and that entails bringing together all the KiddiePreneurs, whether you're brand spanking new, whether you're a veteran in the field. We bring everyone together and we celebrate KiddiePreneurs and young entrepreneurs, and we bring celebrities. Celebrities are involved, and it's just a great time for all that participate.
Wow, that is fantastic. I have not heard of anything like this out there. And I knew when I heard about you and what you have going on, I knew instantly that we would be kindred spirits, that we share similar passions and backgrounds.
Thank you.
And I thought I was one of the few out there, and I was eagerly excited to meet someone like yourself. And what you're doing is great. That's huge. It gives, a lot of what it is to be a youth entrepreneur. They've got to show grit. They got to show perseverance, passion for what they do. And these are things, patience as well, creativity. These aren't subjects in school that they teach. These are things that they have to either have, instilled in them naturally or have drawn out of them. And I think that there's a lot of entrepreneur and a lot of youth that just don't know it yet, that they haven't been reached in that way yet. And I think you've found a few great ways, kind of your niche, to really draw that out of them. And you've done it in a fun and exciting way that makes learning about business exciting, because you're going to get that engagement out of them when they're getting to work on something that's important or passionate to them. For example, like you mentioned, the fashionista.
Right. And I feel that when children are dedicated and they're passionate about something and they're able to actually act on it, they supersede their expectations. So you may have children who, they may not be pros or gurus in science and math, but with their own, when they're able to explore their own ideas, the sky's the limit.
Absolutely. And that's true empowerment and self-confidence right there that builds in them. Now, how is this program delivered? You've created a curriculum and the book is part of it. Now, is it something that you had shared a vision to reach 1 million KiddiePreneurs? Is this something that you reach them through and then you bring them at the expo, but is it a coaching system, one-on-one? Yes. Is it an online course?
There's 2 different components to the curriculum. So parents are able to go onto our website, www.KiddiePreneur.com, and purchase the curriculum. That's great for homeschoolers or parents who, if they can't get the curriculum through their school system. But they can go onto our website and they can purchase the curriculum, which includes the book, the workbook, and they get resources throughout through email, and it's about a 6-week program, and they're able to learn about the KiddiePreneur program, go through the modules, and then present their product as a pitch program. So they're pitching their business model to us for funding. So once they complete the training, they record a YouTube video, they send us the link, and then we present the winners with funding at the KiddiePreneur weekend in June. So that's one component of it. And then the second component is actually working with community organizations as well as educational institutions, and they can purchase the curriculum from us and distribute it to their districts. And then those children also have the same opportunity to pitch their business model to us and hopefully win our pitch program. And once again, they're presented with recognition awards as well as the pitch winner, which is a cash monetary prize, to continue to fund their business during KiddiePreneur Weekend. KiddiePreneur Weekend is actually a national holiday I'm not sure if you're aware of that, and it's honored in the Chase calendar.
Wow, I did not know that, and I will mark it on my calendar going forward. That is that. I mean, gosh, those two components together are fantastic. Now, let me ask you this: as a parent myself, obviously, I'd be all about this. Are parents involved with their child or with their children as they're going through the program?
Yes. Actually, we recommend that they are highly involved in their children's the program and the way they learn. It's really a partnership. We understand that, at 10 years old, being home alone, trying to go through a KiddiePreneur program, while it is very simplistic, it's always great to have an adult present to kind of help answer those questions that they may be a little unfamiliar with, or any terminology.
Okay. I mean, that makes great sense, and I'm sure addresses what a lot of parents might be thinking when they first hear about it. Now, Chrissy, would you mind sharing just maybe an example or a success story of maybe somebody that you've worked with and how you helped them and what they were able to achieve, what the outcome was post it? Somebody that's maybe gone through this pitch, worked with their parents, they received funding and then, kind of gone to that expo and gone to market.
Yes. So we had one child who's actually still a part of the program, because you continue to evolve as a business owner. So they're still part of us and they're still working with us. And this one child came to the program very shy, very meek, didn't really understand what their passion was. So through the KiddiePreneur program, we were able to help drive and bring that passion out of the child. And they actually started a fashion business. Through that fashion business, they're able to sell T-shirts now, and they're moving forward and they're thriving. And that's what we're all about. We're all about, empowering the youth. So through our program, this one child, she started her own T-shirt business. She's selling T-shirts online, which is really great. And she's in different fashion shows. So not only is our program a confidence booster, but now this child feels like she's a part of something great. And she had a great time.
That is amazing. And I love, 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 love hearing those types of stories, because you were able to really instill confidence in her. She was able to learn and grow and expand what she thought was capable of.
Right.
Parents were involved, which is, at the heart of everything. That's fantastic.
Right.
And then the parents get to see also their child kind of come out of their shell and then thrive in their element. And now it's, it's taken a business model and, it's making sales online. It's bringing in the dollars. This is basically like a Shark Tank episode gone really, really, really well.
Exactly. One parent even sent me a letter. She wrote, "Thank you, Chrissy. You've been a blessing to me and my child. The KiddiePreneur you book is awesome." So, parents are raving about it. They see the change in their kids, which is awesome, and that's always what we want to see, that their kids are able to grow.
Wow. That's just great. And one thing I know I read about you, and I love this quote about you. It says that you make it your business to survive, thrive, and inspire. And those three things I can sense are truly characteristics of yourself and that you would instill into others to this program, which is awesome. You're truly an educator, an advocate, a businesswoman, and a success story yourself. Now, we got to ask you, how do parents find out more about your program? How can they get involved with this?
Well, they can visit our website. My website is www.KiddiePreneur.com. Also, our email address is info@expo.com. And our number is 551-587-8482.
Fantastic. And is that also the best way that they can get a hold of you as well?
Yes.
Wow. That is truly great. I know there's a lot of listeners out there hearing this right now that just got very, very excited and have probably pulled up a web browser on their phone or their device or their computer and are looking you up right now. So I definitely appreciate you taking some time out to come on the show today and share your incredible story. And again, you have fantastic things going on. I can't say enough great things about the way that you're truly being an influencer for today's youth, which is something that I'm super passionate about. and then I go out every day and try to change and impact as well. So I think together, you and I, and as we come across other like-minded people, we're going to create a change and a revolution and really impact our youth, which is our tomorrow's future. Chrissy, is there
1 million?
1 million and more.
Exactly.
Is there anything that I didn't touch on that you wanted to include?
No, I think you covered everything. I'm looking forward to our next big event and hope to see all the KiddiePreneurs at the Just For You Kids KiddiePreneur Weekend in June, which will be held in New Jersey. And it'll feature celebrities and vendors and KiddiePreneur vendors at that. And just a lot of fun. So I'm hoping that more people get involved and really understand that their kids, too, can be business owners. It doesn't matter their age.
Well, sign me right up. I will be there in June, and I will definitely be getting involved because I could definitely use what you're offering. Thank you so much, Chrissy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well,
thanks for listening to Business Innovators Radio. To hear all episodes featuring leading industry influencers and trendsetters, visit us online at businessinnovatorsradio.com today.